In our health alert tonight, man-made chemicals are more prevalent in tap water than previously thought.
Recent tests have revealed that dozens of cities across the U.S. have elevated levels of PFAS, including Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi, is back now with what this means for your health. Doctor?
And I have to be honest here, Dave, this is really concerning to me. After all, water is key to our survival, and to have high levels of chemicals in it is bad news, really bad news. Now, this new study was organized by the Environmental Working Group, or the EWG, and tap water was tested in 44 locations across 31 states for PFAS. But get this, only one had no detectable levels of PFAS. Two others had levels that were below the EWG's recommended limit of 1 parts per trillion, which means that the rest all had higher levels than what the EWG deems safe. That includes metro areas like Miami, Philadelphia, and the New Orleans, as well as Ann Arbor. They had a rating of 15.8 parts per trillion. So this study really shows that there are way too many folks getting exposed to these quote-unquote forever chemicals.
So can you explain more about what PFAS are and why they're called forever chemicals?
So the PFAS stands for per and polyfluoroalkyl substances, and they're a class of synthetic compounds used in manufacturing facilities and can be found in a wide range of household items. And they were named these forever chemicals because they don't break down and they don't degrade in the environment. So bad news, they're water soluble, so they can travel very far and easily spread in the water. Now, the EWG study tested for 30 different PFAS compounds, but there are more than 600 in active use, and many have not been studied, so we really don't know a lot when it comes to their potential damage.
So at this point, there's still much to learn in terms of how these chemicals might affect us, right, Doc?
Yeah, absolutely, Dave. But PFAS can actually build up inside of us, particularly our blood and organs. They can stick to proteins that carry hormones, antibodies, and cholesterol, which can then lead to health problems. For example, high cholesterol and an increased risk for cancer. They may also harm how a fetus develops in the womb and lower the effectiveness of vaccines. So really bad news. We have to look at this and see how we can really develop some solutions.
All right, good information. Thanks, Doc.
You're welcome.
And this weekend on the Dr. Nandi Show, you'll hear from a husband and wife doctor team who believe they found a way to solve irritable bowel syndrome disease. That's this Sunday at 1:30 right here on Channel 7.